This is a Donkey Kong song? Ah, yes. The, like, Persona-sounding Donkey Kong Country song. Shrouded in the morning sun, the legend of Nayuta Boundle. Exciting. Oh, this game is intended for mature audiences. I mean, I guess it is, because like, there is dark themes in Persona 5. But you're not, like, pointing a gun at someone's head. That's Persona 3. Anyway, yes, I am here. Hello. It's time for more Persona 5. Excited. I am. Excited to do more of this game. But yeah, it's been a little bit. I have been busy this week doing a couple of quick harvests, which you may have seen coming up. Like, I think I've done more quick harvests in the last week than I have in the last 6 months. Mainly because I've had time to do it. I haven't been doing a recording series, and I was like, well, fuck it, I'll just do some quick harvests instead, which are basically, if you do not know what my quick harvests are at this point, they're basically quick looks. Quick examinations of a game, of a thing I'm interested in, like doing a review for a game, doing a tier list, just playing something. That's what quick harvest tends to be. Just a quick examination of something that I don't necessarily want to do the entire game recorded as. Let's go through the news, shall we? Before we get started into Persona 5. So, I'm going to go through this again, because I went through it last time too, but it's worth noting, especially now, if I forget to do any of my karma minigames during the stream, I have to do 3 once every hour. If I forget to do any, I will do the first one I do at the beginning of the next stream, I'll have 3 of them instead of just 1. And I realised that I forgot to do my thing last time as well. It always happens at the end of the stream. I always forget to do it. I don't know how to avoid that. But I just do. I just like, yes, we're wrapping up now. I don't have to think about doing the car mini game. But no, Flower, you do. You really do. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing 3 of them at the beginning of this episode because I fucked up. The next recording series, as mentioned last time, will be Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, or at least the rest of that. I played Metroid Prime 2 in 2022, 2 years ago now, and I never finished it because I had other priorities, I guess, in life at the time. I have no idea, but yeah, I did that. I didn't finish it. Felt bad, because I do like the Metroid Prime series. I didn't stop because I wasn't enjoying it. And I was like, well, fuck it. I'll come back to the series later and record it. So that's the plan. I'm going to record the rest of that game. Even if it's like an hour of the... Like, if I was at the end game of Metroid Prime Echoes, then I'm going to record the last hour of the game. I hope I wasn't, because that'll piss me off. But I don't think it was. Maybe. Hopefully. Fingers crossed that's not the case. But alongside that, I've also been busy with formatting. Chat. I wanted to update the thumbnails to all of my old Metroid videos, considering I am doing Metroid Prime 2 and continuing that series from 2 years ago. So I spent about an hour to an hour and a half going through all of my thumbnails I had before and updating them. And as you can see here, they look quite nice. I've got my Metroid Prime ones here that follow my new format with the meme of "fuck you, Mr. Magmore." I think I got that sound effect right now. Goodbye, Mr. Magmore. Fuck you, Mr. Magmore. There it is. Yeah, go through there. Metroid Dread, a great game. I did a full series of. And then Metroid Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission. This being the first stream I ever did. Metroid Fusion Part 1. And yeah, it's weird to think about, like, that was more than 3 years ago at this point. Crazy to think about. Have had big hiatuses in recording, but I think since doing God of War 4, or God of War 3, I've kind of found a good way of doing. No, since Hyrule Jumble, I would say. I think Hyrule Jumble was where I got kind of settled. I stopped streaming for a bit in the middle to have a break. But yeah, I like doing the streams. I like doing the 2 times a week thing. I think that's a good medium for me rather than doing it 5 times a week. Considering I also like doing recordings as well. But I enjoy making the thumbnails, and I enjoyed using the old style for like the pictures, like this one for example. But also making it new. That was fun. And as I mentioned, chat, many quick harvests were made this week. I had a lot of the time I would have spent doing recordings. I spent like doing Final Fantasy 3 or Crisis Core. I spent doing quick harvests. So I did my second row randomizer, which is now finished. I did Frog Monster today before streaming. I did Kato yesterday, I think. No, I did Red Dead Redemption, which I have now finished, by the way. I'll get on that in a second. Did Kirby Triple Deluxe, and one of my favourite things I did this month, or this week anyway, was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in Minecraft. An incredible a dev team for Minecraft, made the entirety of this game in Minecraft. Not just like the landscapes, every castle, every shrine, every divine beast, every temple, every ruin, every stable, everything in Breath of the Wild is in this map. I think it took them like probably more than 100 hours to make this map. It is crazy how much effort was put into it, but it's a massive achievement. And yeah, this was a cool thing to explore. I mean, it was so big it required multiple parts to finish. So yeah, part 1, part 2, part 3. I go through all the locations I was interested in. So Zora's Domain, Cairo Castle, Akala region, Gerardo Town, that sort of thing. But yeah, there's a bunch of good games here. I like Kato. I won't be playing Kato that much more, I don't think, but I enjoyed what I played of that. I will be doing more Fog Monster though on my own time, because I did enjoy that. That'll come out next week, a little later than these other episodes, because I just want to release it later than the others. And for Redemption, I did about an hour and a half of like some pretty important missions in that game. Did basically the second half of Chapter 3, I would say. But yeah, as mentioned, I finished Redemption. I finished the entire thing. It wasn't that long, actually. It was about 15 hours-ish. And I had a good time with it. I have some issues with the pacing. I think that Chapter 2 and 4 are not well paced. And that's not really the game's fault. It's my fault for playing this game after Red Dead Redemption 2 came out. And also knowing what happens at the end of this game. So, if you don't know, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel. They made like a massive, sprawling, open world game as a prequel to Red Dead Redemption. And I played that, loved it. I know what happens at the end of this. I've always known what happens at the end of Red Dead Redemption. So playing this again was a bit strange, because I don't want to go into spoilers, but the way they pace it in a shocking way. Like, oh, this is just normal. What a lovely calming mission. And then bam, it just hits you at the end of the game. It's like, oh, it's great. It's a really well done ending. But yeah. But yes, welcome in Maelstrom. Hope you're doing good today. And now that I finished Red Dead Redemption, I am going to be replaying the sequel, probably over a couple of months, just in the background every so often. I even installed that Chaos mod, because I wanted to see how crazy it would make the game. And yes, it makes the game crazy. I don't know if I will be fully replaying Red Dead Redemption 2, but I have it on my external hard drive now, so there's plenty of space on there. This is the great thing about having an external hard drive. I don't have to uninstall games, I can just leave them on there and not have to worry about losing footage. I still delete my footage after I upload it to YouTube, but I now feel safer about where I keep it. Oh, here's something important. The Night Rain network test has opened, chat. I will not be doing this, because I do not know if I'll be free on these days that they want to run it on. But I am excited for everyone who is going to take part. It seems interesting. I will definitely play that when it comes out, and I'll be up for doing co-op stuff for it as well. But yeah, it's a weird thing, this new game they're making. I'm looking forward to it though. I think I'm looking forward to it anyway. And moving on to what I'm currently playing, Kirby Triple Deluxe. There's a couple things here that I'm doing it slower, and probably some things I'm going to drop off soon. Kirby Triple Deluxe should be ending soon because I'm like halfway through the game now, and I have no idea how long Fog Monster is. So that is it, chat. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I'm hoping to get to where I stop playing it during the weekend. I doubt it. So therefore, not so excited as a full-blown Souls game release, but yeah. I'm hoping I'm not too burnt out on Elden Ring, though. That's my issue. That's why I'm avoiding it like a sore, like an infection. I'm trying to avoid it entirely because I don't want to I don't want to get burnt out before it releases. And there's a chance when it releases and I play a little bit, I'll probably enjoy it, but then I'll probably stop. I don't know. I think I'm more Elden Ringed out. I don't think I've played as much Elden Ring as the rest of you, to be honest. Yeah, I did a second playthrough with some of the others. But yeah, I don't need more Elden Ring. What I do need from Soft is more Sekiro. Please, give me Sekiro 2, just for me. Just make it for me, FromSoft. I don't know, you don't make it for anyone else. Anyway, let's do Guess the Game. Don't wait, no, maybe I do know what this is. Planet Robobot. Yes! It's because I'm playing Triple Deluxe. I know what the art style looks like. Yes! Brilliant. That's excellent. I would have gone it from that one. I would have definitely gone it from that one. You would have known it was a Kirby game by this point. Yeah, so this is a Kirby game on a 3DS where you ride around in a giant mech. And it's like a Gundam Kirby, but it's also just a 2D platformer Kirby game as well. I do want to play that at some point. Because I've heard it's one of the best Kirby games. Right. I don't know what this is. I still don't know what this is. I know what it is now. Crash Bandicoot. Bandicat. It's one of the bad ones, chat. There we go. I mean, isn't there only 4 good Crash games and then 1, 2, 3, and 4? Remember that one Crash game that you played, Maelstrom, with the vocalized music, where all the music was just people making noises? Minimart. Why do I know what Minimart is? Fortnite. It's too graphically beautiful to be Fortnite. Christmas trees. Is it Dead Rising? Is it Dead Rising 4? No, it's not. I don't know what this is. Dutch? Dutch, I don't know what this is. Oh, is it Life is Strange? I'm gonna throw out something here. Beyond Two Souls. Okay, it wasn't that. Don't nod. Okay, it's a Life is Strange like. But what is it? Life is Strange. True Colors. 2. This came out in 2018? I thought Life is Strange 2 just came out. I thought that's what Double Trance was. Are you telling me there were 2 games that are Life is Strange sequels? I didn't know there was a second Life is Strange game. I thought that was what the Double Trance was. I guess not. This has made me realise how much I dropped off Life is Strange after the first game. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the dialogue that much in those games. Is this Soma? Damn. Dead Space 2. Yeah, I recognise this. Well, that could be Dead Space 1. Wow, they're really hiding it, aren't they? I mean, this looks like it could be Soma, but then the second thing goes, yeah, that's Dead Space. I like Dead Space. Dead Space 2 is good. Right, okay, we're done, chat.